Voices from the Basement, a true story from Ohio that still haunts the family. Welcome back to another true horror tale that will keep you up at night. This one comes from a small town in Ohio, where a family's dream home turned into a nightmare, all because of what they heard coming from the basement. This is based on real events reported in 2013 and remains one of the most disturbing and unexplained cases in the area. In 2013, the Harper family, the couple, and their 10-year-old son moved into a spacious old house in rural Ohio. It was a beautiful place, high ceilings, a wraparound porch, and a massive basement that the realtor called a great space for storage. From the very first night, they noticed something strange. The dog, Max, refused to go near the basement door. He would bark and whimper, even growl at it as if something or someone was behind it. At first, they laughed it off. But then, the voices started. Late at night, they would hear whispering coming from the basement. At first, it was faint, like someone murmuring behind the walls. But it grew louder with each passing night. Sometimes, they would hear their own names being called. One night, the mother, Jenna, had enough. She went down into the basement with a flashlight while her husband stayed upstairs. The moment she stepped down, she said the air felt heavy, like walking into a pool of dread. She scanned the room and saw nothing. But just as she turned to go back upstairs, she heard a voice right next to her ear. "Don't leave." She screamed and ran up, swearing never to go back down. They called a local priest who came to bless the house. But during the blessing, the crucifix he was holding snapped in half with no one touching it. Desperate, they installed a motion-sensitive camera in the basement. What it captured still haunts them. At 2:17 a.m., the basement light turned on by itself. Then, from the shadows, a tall black figure slowly moved across the frame, pausing right in front of the camera. It had no face, no features, just darkness. Then the light flickered and turned off. The family moved out 2 weeks later. No one has stayed in that house for more than a few months since. Locals say the property was built over land that once held unmarked graves. Whether that's true or not, no one seems eager to find out. So, would you live in a house where the walls whisper your name? If this story gave you chills, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I've got even more terrifying true stories coming soon. Until then, listen closely. Sometimes, the house whispers back.